Alright, another Lego set tonight, and it's not going to be what I was hoping to do, which was a small friend set because I've lost it, but we'll do a slightly larger Harry Potter set. Maybe all tonight. It doesn't look like it's that complicated. Like it looks like it's just like, you know, snap, 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 we're done. I really wasn't going to get this one, but then I thought, well, why not? It looks kind of fun, and I haven't got a serious black character anywhere. And the Dementors look pretty cool, and I don't have enough of the olive green leaves. And this little deer elk thing, whatever it is, I'm sorry, I should know this, right? Because I should know everything about Harry's Patronus off by heart, but I don't. And James Potter, of course. I think that's right. It's been a while since I've paid attention to things. Or maybe it's his mum, Lily. I can't remember who has that Patronus, and I'm not going to pretend that I know. I sort of feel like I'm actually kind of a little bit not so excited about Harry Potter anymore. I know that's a common thing because it's been a long time, but I feel like we should be excited about new things now. But I am still excited, and I do intend to continue getting more of the little collectible minifigures and the odd set if they pop up. Like I wanted to get a few more than this one, but this one was the only one that was in my price range. So anyway, let's go. Oh my gosh, look at this! It's all in one, pretty much. I actually thought that the antlers would be separate. I thought it was kind of funny that they've still got that piece removed for like saddles from the old days, but they so you have to have a special sparkly piece, which is one of these bags. And we've got this thing. What is this? Oh, these are going to be the capes for the Dementors. So let's do this quick, otherwise we'll never finish it. And kind of wanting an early-ish night, but it doesn't make any sense. Talking over the plastic, doesn't make any sense for me to say I want an early-ish night when you have no idea what time it is when I'm making this video, and undoubtedly it's going to take me like a week before I actually even get around to uploading this, given that I have 4 or 5 videos to upload as I speak. I feel like my nose is getting blocked. I don't know why that is. I'm hoping I'm not getting a cold. New Zealand, of course, is now pretty much back to being COVID-free again as you go, which is nice. Life back to normal in a few days' time. That one goes there, and then that goes there. So I thought that was funny. So, like, I don't know if you're watching this, if you've ever had, I don't know if the newer horses had this. Like, I don't think the new horses do, but like in the old days, the older style horse had the place for the little saddle thing to go. But then they get, well, yeah, it actually doesn't, like, the top one doesn't have any sparkles on it. This piece doesn't, I can't get it off, doesn't have any sparkles, so it kind of looks a little bit odd. But that is a cool little piece. Oh, that's rubbery too. So that's stuck on the top. It doesn't move, the head doesn't move though. And you can't, I do like actually the redesigned horse. That was a good move. Though the old horse was neat as well. The owl's going to sit there, left over Lego from before. I'm not going to do the people. I'm just going to let them appear over time. Well, I can do Harry. He's got 2 heads. He's got 2 heads. Well, he's got a happy head and a not happy head. So there's his happy head and his not happy head. We're going to do that. We're going to cover up his scar. Oh no, you can see a scar. That's quite neat. It just pops in there. And we've got some Dementors, which will need their capes at some point. And oh, they come with cool hoods. Well, I'm not going to put their capes on just now. Ooh, and they've got scary faces. Ooh, look at that. So there's their scary face. It's not going to come up on the camera. I have to remember not to go too close to the camera, otherwise it won't focus. I do have better cameras now. I've been buying alternative cameras. So I might actually change camera at some point, but I quite like this one. And the camera I'm using is too big for me to carry around, and I've got a smaller camera which is does 1080p as well. Yeah, I know people say, why don't you just get a cell phone? Well, I don't want to. I want to get a nice fancy mirrorless camera one day. That's what I'm going to get. I just don't want to get a cell phone for a camera, which is I'm sure sad for some people. I mean, the cameras on cell phones are very good, of course. But what about that hair, though? Let's talk about hair for a minute. I've never had this hair piece. This one is exciting. I feel like this has got to come in handy for impersonating other people, making your own custom minifigures. I'm going to put it on the blue thing. It's not going to help at all if it's too dark. But I'll put it on him, and he looks quite dashing with it here. Right. And Harry's got his... I just said, didn't I, just a second ago, that I wasn't going to make the characters because I won't get this finished. So we'll forget that for now. And let's get into this. Now I'm going to have to like speed up to get this done. So last video I didn't cough at all. So it's a bit of a shame that I just had to clear my throat. That wasn't a cough, that was a clearing my throat. Which is the other issue I have. At this time of the evening, and also when I have not spoken for a while, and that, so it's going fast, it's going super fast. That one goes there, and a green one goes there. It's not, how does it this is actually hard for my brain to work out. How is this supposed to connect? And what's the exact angle? Like that. Okay, it's how does this actually? Oh, it goes like. Does it go like that? It doesn't go like that. It goes like. I think that's how it's meant to go. It's yes, of course it lines up on the bottom. Why is that so hard? And turn the page, and it's all water stuff on the bottom. But which place goes? Okay, that one has water there. And then there's this thing here. Actually, that little square one. Where's the square one? This one actually is the useful piece because it gives you a good point to focus on. Okay, it looks like that. I fear that the fact that I don't have enough water sitting next to me to drink, if I get a funny throat, is going to come back to me, and I'm going to be like, oh man. That's okay. I'll just finish and say, look, I can't do this video anymore. I've got to have a drink, and I don't have one nearby because I thought about it, and then I thought, nah, I'll just start the video. I don't need to clear my throat. This is the rubbish. Again, it's a rubbish conversation. I quite liked the last video. I thought that was quite funny, but this one is not working out. Oh, it's got to go this way. Alright. That goes there. And this one goes here. What is this little grey thing going to be? I've actually forgotten what's on the front of the box. So that is nice. I think I've got the wrong colour. No, I've got the right colour one. So it is on the camera. Okay, turning the page. And oh, I can't quite actually see that. Okay, must move faster. Much faster. And this one can go there. Exciting news, I finished my library book today. Though I forgot to take it back to the shop. That reminds me, I have to go to the chemist to pick up something. So many things to do. Which is good. Look at some more of these little brown stalk things for dyeing flowers. I don't know if I have many of these in brown. They're always green when I have them. So, like, didn't I buy a whole lot of green ones get a whole lot from the pick-a-brick thing? I might actually go get another pick-a-brick soon, even though I haven't talked about the last one, which I'll have to do the next video. I thought about doing that tonight, actually. I thought I'll just do the pick-a-brick video. But then I thought, well, no, I don't really feel quite in the mood. Now I kind of regret it, actually. That would have been a neat thing to do. Not that this isn't fun. This is fun. This is great. This is all good. Today, or no, a few days ago, last week, I signed up to Patreon. Well, I think I just found my login. That's the term. And I sort of started supporting somebody on Patreon, which is just quite cool. I'm like, currently I think I'm the only supporter. But one day I hope to get, like, not this channel, but I hope to have something that I'd like to ask people to give me money from on something like Patreon. And part of it, like when you don't have much, you know, when you're just starting off, this is just to make you feel like people care about your channel or your whatever, your content, your creation, I think. And so I'm just like supporting this person. I'm just like, just to say, hey, it's a cool channel, it's fine, it's interesting, I like it. So, you know, because they don't have many, this person doesn't have that many subscribers, so they have a lot more than I do, but they look like they're actually putting some effort into getting new people to watch. But it's still quite a small channel, but it's just like, well, you know, keep at it. I like good enthusiasm, and it's nice to see that kind of stuff. I'm not going to go into details about what the channel was about, but I just thought I'd mention that because I haven't mentioned that to anybody else. But then once I signed up, right, then they sent me a message saying thank you for your support of the channel and all that, which is a very nice thing to say. But then I feel like I should say something in reply, and I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't like talking to people, and so I get like, oh, I haven't replied yet, and I feel bad about that. I'm like, I feel like I should say something. But then it's like, well, there's a lot of stress. I didn't sign up for, you know, communicating and chatting with people. I just signed up to say, hey, yeah, have a small amount of money to buy a cup of coffee once a month. If that, I don't know how much coffee costs where they live, because they don't live where I live. But if they lived where I live, then maybe they could get some coffee. I don't know. They could get some cheap coffee from McDonald's or something. I don't know. Right. Where are we going? Could I stop saying right? This is fun. There's not a lot to say about what you're doing in this set. It's just like, just stick the piece together, and there's a lot of brown, which is, this thing here looks very odd. Oh, this is all going to link together in like a triangle. I think I remember what's on the front of the box now. I don't know where the box went. I quite like the idea of, you know, having a very short-term memory when it comes to what's on the box, because then it's like a surprise. You can stare at the box as much as you want, because I've stared at the front of that box many times, and literally I haven't completely forgotten. I understand that there's like trees and stuff in there, but I don't have a very good idea in my head of what I'm actually building, which is the way to go. So I'm like living life for once. So there we go. It looks like, what is this thing? What is all this meant to be? It's all just like, just weird. We're going to have one of these. That one's going to go slightly off. Why has this one got a piece on it? Okay, there we go. And then that's the piece that I wanted for the next step, which is to go there. And oh, there was that one. That one's going to go here as well. All right, I think that's going well. Look at that. Okay. And I don't like this bit. This bit's not impressive. So where's the next? Where are we at? I'm looking for a light brown one. Here it is. No, that's not that. Where's the piece that I want? Alright, there's that. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, it's all under here or something. Okay, it's got to be here somewhere. It's a 1x3 piece. What am I dropping on the ground? Oh, this thing. Okay, a 1x3 piece. I can't see any 1x3 pieces. Oh, come on, I haven't got time for this. Just show me where the piece is. Well, it's here somewhere. Has to be. Okay, I'm going to double check that it's actually... Oh no, it's a right, whatever. It is actually 4 long. Okay. Nah. Put it back. There's a piece under there that doesn't belong. So I was just a bit confused because in this picture I was looking at a 1x3, but it's actually a 1x4 because I didn't bother looking at this. How terrible of me. And next thing is going to be to find... Oh, okay, I'm moving that out of the way. This piece. Yeah, and the reason I was saying, oh, I don't like this is because, like... it's sitting on the smooth bit and that feels awkward. But I guess it has to sit on the smooth part because the pieces, the studs wouldn't line up otherwise. So, oh, this is actually the tree going up. I kept thinking this was on the ground. Well, this makes it a lot more sensible. All right, now we have, before we finish it off though, we have to find this and find this piece and find this red one. That one's going to go there. I kept thinking this was like something on the ground and there were 3 things coming into it. But in hindsight, that doesn't make any sense. So the first one goes down through there, and then the second one goes also there, like that, and that's it. And then that one just goes like, what, like that? No, like what? Oh, it goes like that. Okay, it goes up. They're pointing up. Like this. So there's the finished tree, essentially. Except they've got their one up like that. Okay. Well, shouldn't there be like a piece on the top to hold it in place? Like, you know, like a stud like this, just sitting on the top. All right, I'm going to put that there for now. Like, I'm sure that's not the right piece, but that can be, that's a spare piece. I could use this cupcake. How much time have we got? 12 minutes. Oh gosh, come on, seriously. All right, here we go. It's got a cupcake, and then we have to push. Okay, this is where it gets confusing because my red thing doesn't go. Oh, it does go. Okay, you have to push a bit harder. I was like, that bit doesn't go anywhere near far enough out for me to put this on. I don't know why they have this. Like, really? Like, it's not really going to fall off, is it? Okay, fine, whatever. And then this has got to attach to the other part, and that just goes here, and that looks pretty good. So that is that completed, except for these little brown bits. And we've got to have one here, and then one there. Surely that piece was stuck on before it. Okay, that one was already done. I missed that part. And then we've got one here, and so I think that's all of it. So that's all done. Okay, we'll put that over there for now. Then we'll continue on to the next bit, which should go really, really fast. So this is I'm not gonna be over time. It's gonna be good. All right, and that one can go there. Except we're missing this piece, which is, oh, this is it. Okay, where's the spare one of this? Where's the spare one of this piece? Why am I asking you? You can't see my desk, but I can't see the spare one of this, and I think the spare one of this would be better than the cupcake on top of the tree for this part here. I think that would go there. Surely I have on my desk though another single stud that might be useful. All right, everything's got all messed up. Oh, there's a brown gun that comes with this too. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that on the box and thinking, well, that makes this whole thing worth it. It's a gun piece that's brown. We'll talk about that when we get to it. They do give you these neat little pieces. This is like number 3 out of 4. So a T thing that fits like that. So that's a useful piece. And there, I feel like that's must be like one of the designer's like favorite pieces or something, and they're just like chucking it in. That's their go-to piece for angled things. Because I feel like you could have done that some other way. Maybe, I don't know. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Like because it's these giant, these big brown ones that are like 3 long, 3 level ones, and then there's these ones, and every time I see on here that you need one of these, I keep going, oh no, I've only got the big ones, I haven't got the little one, but there is another one, so here it is. So, but the big ones are going to have to be used soon. And they are going to not be used on this page. They are going to be used. I'm actually not able. I've missed a step. All right, because there's supposed to be one of those on this side. Can't actually see very well because the light's shining. Oh, there's another one of these. Are we making another tree? Okay, there's 2 trees. Okay, that's fine. It's alright. It feels like I'm doing an Ewok set. And then we've got another one, another brown thing, and it goes there. I know that was on the camera. This is a complete mess, this desk. And we need this one, and it's going to go there. And we're going to chuck a bit of... Oh, here we go. It's another one of these little... I don't have one now. All right. Oh, yes I do. It's here. Alright, it's this piece. Fine. That one can go there. That one can go there. And I need that one to go there, if you don't mind. And I need another green one. You do get a lot of these. So I kind of feel like it was... I really want like orangey ones and browny ones for like autumny scenes. Autumnal. How do you say the word? Autumnal or autumnal. It's like a term that I've just heard recently. Where people refer to like things that are autumn-like, and I can't pronounce it. But it's like I had like I've never ever used that word before in my life. Like using autumn as an adjective is a weird thing to do. But I heard people say it. North American people say it, and I'm like, well, you say fall for autumn, so why would you say this word? But I don't know. Why did I even mention that? Why? What's the point of mentioning something if you can't even pronounce the word that you're talking about? Oh, I can't say it. Like that of being of autumn-likeness. Oh, we have to make one of these again. Boring. I didn't actually enjoy making this thing last time, so and also I don't know where the pieces went for it. Oh no. Okay, everything I need. I've got 7 minutes left. Sure. Oh, here it is. I'm like, I don't have another one of these black ones. Oh, these are actually angled. Was the last one angled? Did I use it was, okay. And I need the little Harry Potter wand, not being used as a Harry Potter wand. These are actually the Harry Potter ones, aren't they? So these are the new modern Harry Potter ones. Do I have 2 sets? One for each character, one for Sirius, and... Or maybe they have to share those. Well, that's a rude. Maybe Sirius doesn't have a wand. If only I was paying attention at the beginning of the thing. So where's my other little green? There's one more green thing. There it is. Oh, there's actually 3 more green things. Because I forgot. Oh, I forgot to put this actually on it. Okay. Clever. Okay, that one goes there, kind of, and then this one goes here, kind of, with no cupcake this time. And then that one just goes on the... How different is this one from the last one? Because it doesn't seem amazingly different. Do I not have to put a thing on the back for this one? Oh, here we go. Here we go. And then that's that. And then we've got 3 more of these things at the bottom. Wait, this goes on this green thing. And I definitely feel like I'm going to get a stuffy nose. What has happened? Because I felt like I was getting a cold, but then it's all over now. I'm more like top of the world. So I don't think I'm going to get a stuffy nose. Where's the little last brown cube thing? Where's another one of these? What is that? Oh, I can see where that's going to come into it. Don't you worry. It's going to come on the next... No, it's not. Okay. I thought this thing was going to go in that hole on the side, that one there, but it's not. It's the little brown gun, which is very forest-like. And this is going to... Oh, it's going to shoot this thing. Okay. Alright then. Oh, I just lost that one. I shot it. It disappeared onto the floor. And then that goes there. Is this really going to work? Is it really going to work? Okay. Well, it does. Fancy that. Why have I never thought of trying to make a bigger projectile out of that? So this is him going to be firing his Patronus across the water, or such like, or however it works. And that's actually the entire thing. It's all done. It's done and it's over. So we've got this tree and these things, and then we've got these over here and that, and only Harry has a wand, not Sirius. So they actually give you a spare one of these. Huh. I don't think the grey things came with us, but we've got all these. Oh, there we go. We do have the spare brown one. That's not actually a piece of Lego, that's a piece of Meccano. And the ones can just sit there for a second. And we got a spare one of these, or did I just not use it properly? Oh no, I broke that one off. Okay, it can just go like that. So, well, I feel like you could have used the extra one of these. This is nicer of them to give you a spare one of those though. And the very last thing, with 3 minutes left remaining on the clock, is we have to make these look proper, all good and proper, and so they need to have their awesome little cape things. And there's only one cape. Oh, there's two capes. So these are the old sort of plasticky ones. It would have been nicer if they were the fabric ones. That's a bit me. I wonder if you can get them with fabric ones. Have I ever had a Dementor before? I feel like that's what they should give you in the collectible minifigures, but I don't think there are at the moment, are there? There's a lot of booklets for the DC ones sitting here, which I will have to finish off. Well, there's a booklet for the Series 16 or 17 or whatever that one was, 26. But no Harry Potter guide sitting on the desk, so I can't see. I don't think there aren't any Dementors, but were there in the first season? I don't think so. But they've got that cool little thing. Well, this is interesting. Do they have the same kind of phenomenon? So I've been talking to people, like, how likely is it, or like, because the pattern on these things, well, there's not exactly the same, is it? But it's very, very similar. And it's like, well, how do they make them with the pattern being so similar? Surely they just like inject one type of plastic and then they put the other type of plastic in and mix it together. But they come out looking very similar. Like, that's not identical. That's got slightly different patterns. But it's similar enough to make you go, oh, it's a bit different there. I need more of these things. Anyway, that's not the point. That one's got their, I can't say he, they're like, have got their thing. I feel like what I really want is Nazrals, what are they called, from not Harry Potter, from Lord of the Rings. I feel like you could almost use these if you just put them on a horse and gave them real legs. You could pretend like me that I actually ever got a expensive Lord of the Rings. I don't even think I've got more than, like, I don't even remember getting. I got one Lord of the Rings set that had Gollum in it with a gold ring. That's the only one that off the top of my head that I can actually remember ever getting. So, which is not good enough. No, I got one that was that was a Hobbit one. I'm pretty sure I've had two sets. There was a Hobbit one and a Lord of the Rings set. Didn't really go. That was too expensive for me. But anyway, there you go. That's what they look like. We've got 1 minute left, and that was exciting. They've got holes, really. There's lots of moths at Azkaban, however you say it. And Harry's going to be like, I'm writing my Patronus. That's the way things work around here. What's the spell? Is it just Patronus? I need to write some weird Harry Potter fan fiction so that I can, because that will help me remember the names of everything. Like the things that I can't remember. All right, cool, all done. I liked it. I mean, these three pieces are cool. You can't lie. And this is unique. I thought, well, I'm never going to get this otherwise. And these guys are cool, and these are cool. So it's fine. It's fun. It's fun. It's alright. It's all good. It's fine. Thanks. Bye. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe.